who is the president of Azerbaijan. Ilham Aliyev. His achievements in the prosperity of the state. Ilham Haydar Oglu Aliyev is an Azerbaijani politician serving as the fourth president of Azerbaijan since the 31st of October 2003. He is former Prime Minister of Azerbaijan, the son and second child of the former Azerbaijani leader Haydar Aliyev. Ilham Aliyev became the president of Azerbaijan in 2003 following his father's death. He was re-elected for second term in 2008. Throughout his electoral campaign, Aliyev served as a member of the ruling New Azerbaijan Party, where he has headed it since 2005. Azerbaijan, being oil-rich, is viewed to have significantly strengthened the stability of Aliyev's regime and enriched ruling elites in Azerbaijan, making it possible for the country to host lavish international events, as well as engage in extensive lobbying efforts. Aliyev's family have enriched themselves through their ties to state-run businesses. They own significant parts of several major Azerbaijani banks, construction firms, and telecommunications firms, and partially owns the country's oil and gas industries. The Nagorno-Karabakh conflict continued during Aliyev's presidency and culminated into a full-scale war in 2020 in which Azerbaijan regained control over the Armenian-occupied territories surrounding Nagorno-Karabakh that were lost during the First Nagorno-Karabakh War, as well as a part of Nagorno-Karabakh region itself. Ilham Aliyev is the son of Haydar Aliyev, president of Azerbaijan from 1993 to 2003. His mother Zarifa Aliyeva was an Azerbaijani ophthalmologist. He also has an older sister, Sevil Aliyeva. In 1977, Ilham Aliyev entered the Moscow State Institute of International Relations and in 1982 continued his education as a postgraduate. In 1985 he received a PhD degree in history. From 1985 to 1990 Aliyev lectured at MSIIR. From 1991 to 1994, he led a group of private industrial commercial enterprises. In 1994,203, he was vice president, and later the first vice president of SOCAR, the state-owned Azerbaijani oil and gas company. Since 1997, Aliyev is the president of the National Olympic Committee of Azerbaijan. Electoral history in fraud. In 1999, Ilham Aliyev was elected as the deputy chair of the ruling party New Azerbaijan Party, and in 2001, he was elected to the post of first deputy chair at the Second Congress of the party. At the Third Congress of the New Azerbaijan Party held on the 26th of March 2005, President Aliyev, and the first deputy of the party, was unanimously elected to the post of chairman of the party. The Fourth and Fifth Congresses of the party held in 2008 and 2013 unanimously supported his nomination for the next presidential term. In 1995, Aliyev was elected to the Parliament of Republic of Azerbaijan. Later he became president of the National Olympic Committee. From 2001 to 2003, Aliyev was head of the Azerbaijani delegation to Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. In August 2003, while his father Haydar Aliyev was still formally president of Azerbaijan but was ill and absent from public events, Ilham Aliyev was appointed as prime minister. The official results of the 15th of October 2003 elections gave victory to Ilham Aliyev, who earned 76.84% of the votes. Ilham Aliyev was re-elected in 2008 with 87% of the polls. A total of 7 candidates filed to run in the election who had to collect 40,000 voter signatures. The report also highlights numerous reforms to the Electoral Code in accordance with OSCE and Council of Europe requirements and standards, which include inking of voters, more transparency of voter lists, and the prohibition of government interference in the election process. During the 2008 presidential elections, PACE observers included a large group of frankly pro-Azerbaijani MPs. The variant of the Statement on Elections, prepared by the head of the group of observers Andreas Herkel, containing critical remarks, faced the rejection of the pro-Azerbaijani group consisting of Michael Hancock, Eduard Lintner, and Paul Ville. Herkel was forced to declare his resignation if criticism did not go into the statement. During the referendum, which lifted the limits on the number of presidential terms for Ilham Aliyev, 4 PACE deputies, Eduard Lintner, Paul Ville, Kaki Keskin, and Pedro Agremont, evaluated the referendum as the progress of democracy. In a constitutional referendum in 2009, term limits for the presidency were abolished. 2013 election, 2013 Azerbaijani presidential election, and Caviar Diplomacy 2013 presidential elections. In the 2013 presidential elections held on the 9th of October, Aliyev claimed victory with 85% of the vote, securing a third 5-year term. Election observation delegations from the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe and the European Parliament claimed to have observed a free, fair and transparent electoral process with no evidence of voter intimidation. Azerbaijani foreign relations under Aliyev included strengthened cooperation with the European Union, strong economic ties with Russia, cooperation with NATO via the NATO-Azerbaijan Individual Partnership Action Plan, and close relations with the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Ilham Aliyev expanded cooperation with the European Union during his presidency, using caviar diplomacy as a controversial technique of persuading European officials to support Azerbaijani projects. In 2004, Azerbaijan became part of the European Neighborhood Policy of the EU. In 2006, Aliyev and Matti Vanhanen, President of the European Council, and José Manuel Barroso, President of the Commission, signed the Memorandum of Understanding on a Strategic Partnership. In 2009, Azerbaijan was included in the Eastern Partnership Policy. In 2011, Aliyev and José Manuel Barroso concluded the Joint Declaration on the Southern Gas Corridor. On the 6th of February 2017, Aliyev visited Brussels, the capital of the EU, where he paid visits to High Representative of the EU for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, with the President of the European Council, Commission President, and the Commissioner for Energy Union, which resulted in signing the partnership priorities between EU and Azerbaijan on the 11th of July 2018. During the 15th of March 2017, Aliyev made an official visit to France and met with executive officials of international companies Suez, DCNS, Sifel, Space Systems and the Airbus Defence and Space Division. During a meeting with French entrepreneurs, he stated that the activities of some companies in the Republic of Artsakh is unacceptable and violates international and national laws. Following his visit, Aliyev met with the French president in the Élysée Palace. French President François Hollande made a press statement in which he stated that the status quo in the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict is not the right option and he hopes that there can be a resumption of negotiations. During the 2020 Nagorno-Karabakh war, in which France supported Azerbaijan's adversary Armenia, Aliyev demanded that French President Emmanuel Macron apologize for accusing Azerbaijan of using Syrian mercenaries. On the 6th of February 2004, Aliyev and Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, signed the Moscow Declaration, which stated principles of relations between Azerbaijan and Russia. On the 16th of February 2005, Aliyev participated in the ceremony of opening the Year of Azerbaijan in Russia. On the 29th of June 2006, Ilham Aliyev and Dmitry Medvedev, former president of the Russian Federation, concluded a joint statement on the Caspian Sea. In 2018, Aliyev and Putin signed joint statement on priority areas of economic cooperation between the two countries. Aliyev met with Russian and Iranian leaders in Baku in 2016 to discuss terrorism, transnational organized crime, arms smuggling and drug trafficking in the region. The Trilateral Summit signed a declaration to develop the International North-South Transport Corridor, which would run from India to St. Petersburg, providing better alternatives to existing sea routes. During Aliyev's presidency, Azerbaijan joined the Individual Partnership Action Plan. Azerbaijan has completed NATO-Azerbaijan Individual Partnership Action Plan documents for 3 periods. Ilham Aliyev introduced Azerbaijan's first IPAP to NATO in Brussels on the 19th of May 2014. Aliyev has attended several NATO summits and other meetings. Azerbaijan contributed to the NATO-led Resolute Support Mission in Afghanistan. Azerbaijan's oil wealth has made it possible for the country to host lavish international events. Aliyev is the president of the National Olympic Committee since 1997. During his presidency, Azerbaijan hosted some international sports events such as the 2015 European Games, 4th Islamic Solidarity Games, and 42nd Chess Olympics, and the 2016 European Grand Prix. Aliyev attended various opening and award ceremonies where he awarded the winning prizes. Upon becoming president in 2003, Aliyev was positioned to enjoy a booming economy fueled by the oil and gas sector. Azerbaijan had the world's fastest rate of economic growth in the 3-year period from 25,207. Azerbaijan's oil riches strengthened the stability of Aliyev's regime and enriched ruling elites in Azerbaijan. However, periods of low oil prices, as well as inflation, weakened the Azerbaijani economy and slowed economic growth. Aliyev continued the neo-patrimonial system inherited from his father. Azerbaijan's oligarchic system inhibited smaller business and blocked foreign investment outside the fossil fuels sector. Persistent pledges by Aliyev and Azerbaijani elites to prioritize economic diversification yielded few major results, as the country remained largely dependent on oil and gas. The International Monetary Fund has urged Azerbaijan to diversify its economy. Efforts to economically liberalize were inhibited by the authorities' fear of political liberalization. Currency devaluation has been another economic challenge under Aliyev's tenure. In a rare public criticism of other government officials, Aliyev criticized his economy minister Shakin Mustafa and other cabinet members for frequently shifting economic forecasts and for seeking to block economic reforms by blackmailing and denigrating other officials. In 2008, Aliyev declared that Nagorno-Karabakh will not be independent. The position is backed by international mediators as well. Armenia has to accept the reality, and also stated that in 1980, Yerevan was granted to the Armenians. It was a great mistake. The Khanate of Yerevan was the Azerbaijani territory. The Armenians were guests there. President Ilham Aliyev stated, "The occupation of the territory of the sovereign state with its internationally recognized boundaries. Our territorial integrity is recognized by the United Nations and has been left out of due attention of the international community. All these facts are the ever-seen injustice. No project can be carried out in the Armenian-occupied Azerbaijani territories without the consent and participation of Azerbaijan." Aliyev said that Armenians living in Karabakh must either accept Azerbaijani citizenship or look for another place to live, adding that "I am sure that the majority of the Armenian population living in Karabakh today is ready to accept Azerbaijani citizenship." Ilham Aliyev married Mehriban Aliyeva in Baku on the 22nd of January 1983. They have 3 children, Layla, Arzu and Haydar, and 5 grandchildren. He is fluent in Azerbaijani, English, French, Russian, and Turkish. His wife is also the first vice president of Azerbaijan. Thank you for watching.